So let us solve this question. A ball is thrown upward with a velocity of 30 meters per second. How high will it go before stopping? Take g to be equals to 10 meters per second. So let us write solution. But before we solve this question, I want you to understand what is happening here. Now, they said a ball is thrown upward with a velocity of 30 meters per second. So let's assume this my marker is the ball. If I throw this marker up, you know it's going to go to a certain height. It's going to go up and reach a certain height. And then after it reaches a certain height, it's going to start falling back to the ground. Now I throw it. The velocity which I throw it, that is the initial velocity, is going to be 30 meters per second. So initial velocity u is 30 meters per second. Now, by the time I throw this marker from my hand up, it reaches a certain height. And when it reaches a certain height, it will start to fall back to the ground. But before it starts falling back to the ground, that place where it reaches, the highest place it reaches, is the final velocity. So at that place, the final velocity is going to be 0. Because at that place, it has reached the highest point. So at that place, the final velocity, which is v, is going to be 0. Is that clear? Now, we have that g, which is the value of acceleration due to gravity. Because anytime we are dealing with bodies that is going up or down, there's always g involved. Acceleration due to gravity is given as 10 meters per second squared. So now we have to find the formula which we can use to calculate the height. What we are asked to find is how high, that is the height of the ball. Now, from the third equation of motion, we have that v squared is equals to u squared plus 2as. Now this is the third equation of motion. But now because we are dealing with body that is going vertically either up or down, this equation is going to change to something like this. V squared equals to u squared plus or minus 2gh. Now you can see that the only difference is that is the sign we have plus and minus here now, and then a becomes g and s becomes h. When you are dealing with bodies under gravity, a, which is your acceleration, becomes g, which is acceleration due to gravity, and then s, which is the distance, become height, because now we are dealing with height, not distance again, because the body is going up or falling down. So this is the equation we are going to use to find the height. So from this equation, we have that the final velocity, which is this one from here, we know is 0. So 0 squared is equals to u squared. So our initial velocity is 30, so that is 30 squared plus or minus. Now, it is plus or minus depending on whether the body is going up or falling down. When the body is going up, you know it's going away from gravity. So when it is going up, it's going to be negative, you use the negative sign. But when it is coming down, use the positive sign. So in this case, you can see that the ball is thrown upward, it is going up. So because it's going up, this time we are going to use the negative sign. So you see minus 2 times g, we know that g is 10. Then times h, and h is what we are asked to find, that's what we don't know. So times h. So now we have 0 squared is just 0, and then 30 squared is 900, minus 2 times 10 is 20, times h. So this is what we have. So next thing we are going to do is to carry this 20 to this other side of the equation. We want to make 20 x formula by carrying it to this side. So by the time we carry 20h to this side, it's going to be plus, because it's here it was negative. By the time it crosses this equal to side and comes here, it's going to be 20 plus. So it's going to be 20h. Also, now we have 900 left here, so here will be 900. So if you want to make h formula, we divide both sides by 20. So 20 cancel 20, and our h is 900 divided by 20. 900 divided by 20 is going to be 45. And the unit of height is meters. So this is the height that the ball will go before it will fall down.